Hello. If you're watching on the replay, we're just gonna do a quick base coat on this piece. I'm getting it ready for the workshop this weekend. I'm holding a new workshop on my Patreon. If you go to patreon.com and search Mandela Love Affair, you'll find out how to join. But this is just a piece that I need to get base coated to be ready to do my guidelines. Hi, Cara. Hi, Letitia. It's so good to see you both. How are you doing? How goes it? What you been up to? I've missed you. Oh, sugar. I'm dripping paint all over the place. Bear with me 1 second here, you guys. Just getting these last little bits up. Letitia, that candle holder was gorgeous. So pretty. You could see the texture so nicely. It was beautiful. All right, 2 more seconds here, you guys. I've almost got this done. Just got to get the edge. Just getting the first base coat on there. And of course, I didn't notice it ahead of time, but I notice it now that there's paint on there. There's an edge here that needs to be sanded, but I will sand that tomorrow, perhaps. We had a rainstorm the other night, and my window in here was left wide open. So I've got a bunch of stuff that got rained on that I've got to clean up, but the stuff that we're going to work on today is ready to go. So we're going to work on this flower pot. We're going to do the 4th side of the flower pot. And we have this panel over here that is a Bliss Drops panel that we're going to work on too. All right. So let me bring this over here, because of course we will do this one first. And then I'll catch up on my comments here. Bear with me. I'm on behind. You're doing good, Cara? That's good. I'm so glad. Had a nice evening nap. Fantastic. I'm doing good, thanks. Good to see ya. I've been trying to crochet a bag, but the bag turned out too saggy. Other than that, I'm doing good. Nice. Oh, that's the one for the hobby app competition. That's cool, Cara. Practice, right? Was it a stone? I'm sorry. I thought it was a candle holder. My bad. Hi, Ingrid. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Sarah. How's it going, you guys? Hopefully, we have hit the last of the snags as far as painting together. And hopefully, we will just be going great guns from here on out. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Are you doing any painting tonight, Letitia? Anybody doing any painting? Lauren, how did you make out after the Inspiration Deck Live? Did I get the juices flowing? I'm good, Sarah. Thank you for asking. Hi, Teresa. How you doing? I do make a lot of... Well, I'm glad that the confusion makes sense then, Letitia. It's good to see you, Teresa. I'm good. It's good to see you guys. Oh, no, I needed this one, and this one. And dink, dink. Audrey is curled up on the couch, getting nice and cozy. Hi, Tina. Oh, good. I'm glad, Lauren. That's awesome. And Sarah's painting. Fantastic. How was your day, Teresa? Hi, Tina. I'm only watching Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Ingrid. I hope it clears up super quickly for you. Sending you lots of love. I have nothing planned for now, just watching and listening. Very nice. Well, it's nice to have you here. Thanks for coming to keep me company, you guys. We are in the middle of, we've got super sunny skies, but we have really, really high winds, and we've got a wind warning. Different areas around us have some tornado warnings. Thankfully, our weather looks okay, but just putting that out there just in case, the weather decides to, well, not decides to, if Mother Nature reminds us that she has a mind of her own. Hopefully everything's good. It's good to see you, Mark. How you doing? I know, this is so nice to see you more than once a week, Cara. That's lovely. Aw, that's so nice of you to say. You guys are the best company, too. I'm glad to be spending time here with you guys tonight. All right, so we are going to do this design on this side. And then this flower pot will almost be done. Then what we're going to do is we're going to see if we need to go in and fill in anything in those sections there. I'm not sure that we do, but we'll have a look at and see what kind of makes sense to us in the moment. It might be good just to have the 4 spots. Went to my granddaughter's 5th grade graduation. Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope work was good too. All right, we are using Chuckwalla in Deserted Bliss. Bliss drops. And we are going to get this planter finished. Oops. After we get the cat hair off of our dotting tools. Hi, Christine. That was so cool of you to post those mugs. I'm glad you like them so much. Can't believe that was 2 years ago. That's crazy. I painted a custom set of mugs that Christine's husband gave to her as a surprise anniversary gift for their 25th wedding anniversary. And she posted a picture. Hello. Hello. So is today your anniversary? Or was this just the anniversary of getting those mugs as a present? I apologize. I don't know for sure. And don't forget, we're starting a new workshop this weekend on Patreon. Got a really cool symmetry design. It's going to be very kaleidoscopish. We've named it Shapeshifter. My mom helped me name this one. She goes, I want to call it Shapeshifter because every time I look at it, a different part of the design kind of jumps out to me as something different to accentuate. She said, sometimes I see wreaths, sometimes I see bees, sometimes I see all kinds of different stuff. I know, painted on alive right in your face. Isn't that hilarious? Aw, that's so nice. Friday's the 24th. Ah, gotcha. Hi, Sue. Hi, Patty. Good to see you guys. How you doing? Good to see ya. Hopefully, I know that, the live on Monday got rescheduled. Thank you again for everybody being so patient. So I'm looking forward to making up some lost time over the next couple of weeks and getting lots of painting done. And lots of time hanging out with you guys, hopefully. Ooh, you got your Shimmer series yesterday. Just bought a bunch of Nouveau today. They're 50% off. Oh, wow, that's nice. That's cool. Husband's giving me evil eyes. Remind him that the evil eyes don't work. Hi, Karina. How you doing, lovely? That's gonna be fun. Always fun to get new paints. What colors of Nouveau did you get? All right, here we go. Saw that sale, never tried new, but now I'm tempted to. Always fun to play with new paints, right? Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Karina. Are you home? Are you back in Nova Scotia now? Or are you still on the road? Everyone that was in stock and then some. Oh my God, 44 bottles. That's going to be so exciting to open. It's going to be the best Christmas morning ever. Karina also got new paints today, a bunch of deco art from Stockade. Nice. Stockade is a website here in Canada that you can get some pretty good deals on paints, especially deco art Americana. And they have, like, the more you buy, the more money you save kind of thing. Stockade.ca is the website here in Canada if you are Canadian. They have some wood cutouts and stuff there too. All kinds of different stuff. I don't think the cutouts the selection is quite as good as 24-hour crafts, but it's something. It's an option anyway for being in Canada, which is nice because there's not usually very many options. All right. You're home now? Oh, very nice. Done for the day. Hockey starts in an hour. Yay! How's all the organizing and everything going, Patty? And they have flat rate shipping. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, not quite the selection, eh? And then I see Deco Art is having a 40% off sale, but I better stop now. It's so hard, isn't it? I'm like, but. I've got a Michael's gift card burning a hole in my pocket. I'm going to get my shit together. I'm going to be seeing a friend of mine, the friend that I lived on the farm with, for those of you who remember when I lived on the farm. Her and I are meeting up to hang out next week, and we're going to go to Michael's, and I've got my gift card ready. I've got a bunch of paints that I just need to restock that I've gone through pretty quickly. So I don't know how much new stuff there's going to be coming in here, but always possible. You never know. I love the color change on these paints. The other piece we're going to work on tonight is another bliss drop piece as well. Some of you may have seen me get it started. It's a bunch of blues. It's Monsoon and Oasis and Snowbird, and then using Mirage as an accent as well. So that's going to be the other one we're going to work on today. Going awesome. It's amazing the stuff. Isn't it incredible, eh? Feels good to get rid of it, though, sometimes, doesn't it? Just to clear out some space. I'm hoping to do some more of that this week. Good for you, though. It's a big job. Big job. Because you never have just one spot to do it, too, right? Better buy them now if you're going to buy them anyway. There's Letitia, the enabler, jumping right in. Yeah, a lot higher. Has it not left Canada yet? That's weird. I'm going to go in and check that, Tina, because that's not good. That's not right. Let me see what I can find. It's currently in Mississauga. What the hell is it doing in Mississauga? Oh, it was the long weekend, though, too. It was right over the long weekend. So that might be part of the issue. That's my guess. I'll keep a close eye on it though, Tina, because hopefully it won't be too much longer. Okay. Yep, that's probably why, because it was right over the long weekend. Stupid holiday weekend slowing things down. Okay, Christine, we'll see you when you get back. Think I'm good. Going on vacation the 30th and need money for souvenirs, right? Can't blow it all on paint. Not now. Yeah, it's not far from me. It's only a couple hours from me. Yeah, where are you going on vacation? That's fun. Yeah, that's definitely because of the long weekend. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up getting there faster than the 29th. Probably just have the backlog from the holiday to get through. Hopefully, anyway, but I will keep a close eye on it too, Tina, just to make sure nothing wonky happens with it, okay? Will be even slower because oh, that's right too, and the U.S. holiday this Monday. Yeah, it might be the 29th before it gets to you. Just crap timing. Sorry about that. I'm super paranoid about them, you know. Like if they get hot, are they going to stick to tissue paper or anything? So if anything happens to it, Tina, you let me know, okay? You keep me posted when it does arrive. Make sure it's all good. I mean, it dried for a long, long time, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I'm super paranoid when it comes to that stuff. Everybody who's ever received a package from me knows how paranoid I am when they see how much bubble wrap I use. I do a lot of over padding. Alrighty, so this one, I think this one might be done. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I have ideas of what else I could do on this one, but I'm not 100% sure I want to. I'm not sure how much I want to fill it in, but we'll wait and see once it's dry, and that'll give us a better idea. You're not going without coffee. Okay, perfect. Ooh, Grand Caymans. That's nice, Teresa. That's awesome. Right? Just crap timing, eh? Oh, hi, Vicky. It's good to see ya. How you doing? All right, so we'll move that one out of the way. I'm going to take a quick drink, and then we will grab this guy. That's awesome, Teresa. Have you been there before? I'm glad you're doing good, Vicky. That's good to hear. Now you can see the kind of modeling over the side here. That's because this got rained on the other night. I've wiped it down with a baby wipe once already. And the guidelines are gone, obviously. So I need to decide now if I'm going to redo the guidelines, which I think I should. And then we'll see what we can accomplish with this one. So let's grab the ruler first. Hey, Doris. Hey, Terry. What's going on? All right, let's start here. Dee, dee, dee. And we're just gonna have to hope that my swoops were nice and straight. I think with this one I was pleased with myself for staying on the guidelines. So we're gonna assume that everything's fine here. I've had a couple of nights where I felt like doing a little bit of painting. And one of them was this painting, and I started working on it a little bit, and then I dropped my tool like right in the middle of all of it. Managed to get it out without anything smudging or not much to repair. I had a little swoop that I had to add a little bit more paint to, but it survived, thankfully. And then I kind of just walked away from it. I haven't done any more painting since then. So, it is time. Where's my pencil sharpener? If you're new to my lives, just know that while I'm painting, or working on here, I don't have a clear view of the screen on my phone, so it might take me a minute or two to answer any questions or respond to a comment or anything. Just know that I promise I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see the screen, but I will stop on a regular basis and scroll back and make sure that I catch up on anything that I've missed. Hi, Audrey. How are you? It's good to see ya. Yeah, I thought about freestyling it. That might happen. Hi, Terry. No, only other country was Mexico in 2005. It's the last time my husband and I have been off by yourself. Oh, that's so nice that you're going to get this time. That's exciting, Teresa. So ready for a break, I bet. So when do you leave? On the 30th, did you say? It won't let you share it? Well, that's weird. Yeah, some paintings you just got to put them in a bit of a timeout, right? All right, so I'm just going to throw some random guidelines on here. And I actually should go out here and make sure that I'm actually in the center. Looks good. Okay, I'm actually in the center. Just had to make sure. Very excited because over the next few days I'm going to be putting up some shelves, and I feel like I'm starting to make some real headway around here, you guys, which is really, really, really exciting, and it's starting to motivate me to, you know, film more of what I'm doing, and I want to put up some more posts and stuff and just be a little bit more active on social media again, which will be a lot of fun. Thank you, Audrey. I'm feeling much better. Thank you. Definitely feeling more like myself. I was really, really frustrated earlier this week because I was so ready to jump in for a nice full schedule for the week. And I had scratched my eye, my other eye, like just itching it, like just giving it a little rub because my eye was itchy. And I managed to, apparently, I don't know my own strength, and I scratched it too hard, and I was really, really, really upset. So thank you guys so much for, again, all of the patience and understanding and, you know, the messages and the comments that I got just saying, oh, crap, Jamie, really? Just understanding how I was just going to be feeling a little disheartened, and I really appreciated all of those messages. Thank you guys. Definitely feeling more like myself though. We've got a live tonight. We've got a live tomorrow night. I've got an appointment with Mom tomorrow, so I'm sorry there's no more daytime lives. Friday afternoon, we're going to have the guideline experimentation refinement live on Patreon. Patreon is where I'm doing all of my workshops now. So if you want to join in on the workshop that's happening this weekend, as well as access all of the recordings of all of the previous online workshops, my Patreon is where to do that. You would go to patreon.com and search Mandela Love Affair. And my Patreon membership is $10 US a month. And like I said, gives you access to all of the recording libraries for all of the past workshops and any upcoming workshops, and then access to join the lives, as well as joining, I've moved my Inspiration Deck Live to Patreon as well. It's its own membership for $3 US a month to just access that one monthly live. But if you are a $10 a month member, you will also get access to that live. And it was really fun. It was really, really fun live. We did that this past weekend as well. It was really, really fun. We got started on a cool project, and I'm excited to do some more work. How you doing, Barb? What's new? They did. How many did you buy? How many did you buy, Barb? Yes, so you can't have any workshops for a couple of weeks after this weekend. Fair enough, Teresa. You send me, when is the date that you are back and available for another workshop? Am I the only one that uses a turntable to draw guidelines? No, I do have one. And I have a bad habit of putting all of my weight on it and tipping it a lot, so I get lazy sometimes and don't use it. You use one too, Karina? Yeah, I haven't seen Tara yet tonight. I hope she's doing good. Letitia does too. Less fighting the compass. And that's a really good point too, especially when you get it on the right angle, and to be able to hold your compass still and not have to worry about it slipping off of your center. Very, very helpful. Just the one this time. Let's see how many times you go back. Coming tomorrow. Oh, on Friday? And that's good. The one on Friday, and sorry, yeah, so it's Friday afternoon. Tomorrow night, we're going to do a Facebook group live, because I haven't been live on the Facebook group in a while. Then Friday afternoon, we're going to do the guidelines for the workshop. Friday night, we'll do our normal TikTok live, and our Instagram live this weekend will be on Saturday evening. And then we've got the 2 afternoon sessions from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern on Patreon for the workshop itself. Had to leave some for Tracy. That's so nice of you. You'll be back on the 4th. Okay, fantastic. Lots of time. Lots of time. All right, let's see. So how are we going to, we're going to wing it. We're going to wing it. Okay. I was going to say, don't show up tomorrow. I won't be there. All right. Now, what are we going to do next? I kind of want to do something that'll come out and around down to here, I think. Like that. All right. So I think we're going to do reverse swoops for that. I think that just makes sense. So let's do reverse swoops in Oasis. These are bliss drops. So we have Snowbird, Oasis, Monsoon, and then these are Mirage. So I think it just makes sense that we will. Oh, this is the one that's blocked, isn't it? Yeah, son of a gun. I left a bunch of paints open the other day. A bunch of them. Not good. All dried bits and stuff. Not good. God, I love these paints. I'm just going to do all of the One Direction first. That worked. Hi, Tara. How you doing, lovely? Hi, Robin. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys are doing good. And don't forget, Tara's got her Patreon set up now too. You're sleepy? I know, shame on me for wasting bliss. I know. Thankfully, because I have done it so many times where I have left the lids off, if your bliss drops get plugged, I use like a butter knife or a paring knife or something really narrow that I can squeeze in here. And then you pop it off, and then I've actually used my micro daughter and my sharp pointy tool and just poke the dried paint out of there, and then it just pops right back on top. Really, really easy. Super, super, super easy to get the tops off. Well, not super easy, because not easy enough that they're just going to pop off. But it is an easy fix if you are a bonehead like me. Luna the cat has come to snuggle with you. That's so nice. Might take another nap soon. That sounds lovely. Ashley has a Patreon too. That's awesome. Keeping it crafty with Ashley. Beautiful. That's so cool. So many. Finally ordered some bliss drops, Vicky. Painted desert acrylics. Can't wait to try them. Oh, that's so exciting. That's awesome. You're gonna love them. Right, Audrey? They're gonna love them. Christine, I just made the nicest top swoop ever. I think your vibes made it through the phone. That's awesome. Yay. Happy swooping vibes. Oops. All right. So now we're going to go the other way. I like this. This is going to look cool. Tracy's here. I'm telling you, bliss drops are changing the world. Do you have to do any work tonight, Tara? Are you able to rest a bit and help with the sleepies? How's work going, Letitia? Been busy? Geez, I gotta tighten up my desk setup here. I'm shaking like crazy here. Hi, Ginger. Yes, thank you so much for asking. My eye is much better. Much, much better. I feel much more like myself. I feel like I'm wildly behind on everything that I want to do, though, right? Because it was almost 3 weeks that I lost, or was sidelined, I guess. I didn't lose it, but you know what I mean. Especially with the extra little bit this week. But I think we're doing good. I bought myself an eye mask to sleep with to hopefully at least reduce the risk of me scratching my own eye. Even though when I scratched my other eye earlier this week, I was wide awake when I did it. You know, you just get an itchy eye and you go to rub your eye and then you go, oh, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be doing that. And then all hell breaks loose. That's what it was like. Too busy for your liking. Oh. No work tonight, but work tomorrow night, Friday night, and Sunday. Oh, Tara, I hope you're able to get some rest then, for sure. Oh, Ginger, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, sending so much love to you and him. Please take care of yourself. Know that we're sending you tons and tons of love. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. So scary. If you want to talk about it, we are here to listen, okay? I miss my eye mask. Yeah, it definitely really does. I used to fly with an eye mask on, and I always loved it, but I never used one at home. I ordered this one off of Amazon, and it's got Bluetooth, and I listen to YouTube videos all night while I'm sleeping. So now I have them in my ear, which is lovely. I can see using them for meditation too. We're sending you so much love, Ginger. Just sleep deprived. That's hard though. That takes a lot of energy, Tara. And of course you're going to be okay. Not a doubt at all there. However, just please take care of yourself. Thanks, Tina. It turned out all right, eh? Now I think I'm going to use Mirage next. Are we? We're going to use Monsoon, and we are going to put the Monsoon dot right here. It's going to be a big one. Big one. Blinds are moving. Random streaks of sunlight. Maybe we'll luck out and there'll be a nice sunset and it'll be clear. All right, I think we're gonna do that one. Then we're gonna do significantly. I just don't want those two big dots to run together. All right, now let's see. This one's a fun one. This one's a really fun one. I'm having so much fun with these paints, Tara. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. I really, really can't. I'm just so in love and enamored with them. You do the same, do meditations on YouTube? Yeah, there's some good ones. There's definitely some good ones. I listen to a lot of Abraham Hicks videos overnight. I've got a playlist that's got about 35 or 40 videos that I put on repeat and listen to Abraham Hicks all night. Hi, Debbie. It's okay, Tara. Please take care of yourself. Hi, Nancy. All right, so now we are gonna go, where do we want to start these? We'll start these here. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. Feeling like a dried up prune? Definitely get some water then, for sure. Your Amazon friend showed up, workout juice box guy from his nap. Did you hear Barb say that she found clocks at Dollarama in Winnipeg? And she didn't buy them all so that you could have some too. Isn't that nice? All right. I'm going to use this palette over here. And we're gonna, oh no, I'm gonna use the bottle. Why the hell not? All right. I hope they find homes soon. That's so wonderful. They're so lucky to have been found by you, Tracy. And you'll make sure they get well taken care of. They certainly looked quite at home in the picture that you posted. What cuties those. Are you keeping any? Yes, and definitely don't burn out either. That's a very good point, Karina. I asked if she bought them all. It's across the city, so I'm going to check a couple of mine. That's a good call. That's a good call. You guys should divide up the city like mob bosses. This side of the Pembina Highway is my turf. Is it the Pembina Highway that runs all the way around the city, though? That probably wouldn't do a lot of good. Oh, are you in love with that one, Christine? I bought them that little tree for my Amazon friend. That's nice. It's a cute little tree, too. Be so hard not to keep any. Oh, so hard. Yeah, share with your Winnipeg relatives for sure. I wish I'd known you guys when I was traveling to Winnipeg all the time for work. I wouldn't have known you back then because I didn't paint back then, but I was out there so much, you guys would have gotten sick of me. I was out there for usually at least 1 week a month. Sounds good, Karina. We'll be here. Yeah, we'll probably end up with the mama. Thank goodness my daughter is taking one. Yeah, that's a lot. That's good that she's taken one. That's awesome. I hope they find. Barb, are you going to take one? A new fur baby? Bye, Patty. Have a great time watching hockey tonight. Hope you have a wonderful night. It was good to see ya. Love you to bits. Frying fish in can here. No, I was asking if you were going to take one of Tracy's kittens or not. All right, I'm going to zoom out. So now we are going to go here. So you guys need to be cleaned out. Pembina goes through somewhere, so it could totally be the line that divides the city up like mob bosses, then, eh? Thanks, Christine. You would love a kitten. Thank you, Audrey. Ginger, I do have good news. I will be getting 3 great-grandchildren at the end of the year. All 3 girls are pregnant around the same time. Oh, that's so lovely, Ginger. That's wonderful. Nice to have more places to put all that love that you've got, eh? Does it look like snow falling? Oh, that's cool. I love that. Barb, that was quick. Oh, that would be Portage? Oh, okay. That was cool. I just looked to see if a package was delivered, and as I looked at the tracking, my delivery guy showed up. That's wonderful. Like, I manifested that. I did that right there. My aunt and uncle live in Warren, Manitoba, so I would go and see them all the time whenever I was in Winnipeg for work. Sometimes I'd go see them, sometimes they'd come in and meet me for lunch or dinner or something. It was always nice because they were relatives that I really didn't know that well growing up, so it was awesome to get to spend some time with them. And I really liked Winnipeg. I really enjoyed the city. Yeah, what did you get, Tara? Flip-flops. Got Nespresso pods and things to make Dawning Bliss kit. Ooh. Tell us about the kits, Tara. I saw the whitey orange one, cute, but I have a white cat that's on his 9th life. Some days I just want to expedite his adventure. It's so hard, right? Because there's so much there, and it's not easy, right? So the idea of taking on another critter, that's hard. Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. That sucks. You're doing a craft fair. Oh, that's amazing. That's exciting. Are you excited? Are you nervous? I want to put a kit together that have everything you need to start dotting plus 3 bliss colors. That's wonderful. I love that idea. Love it. 2 dogs and 2 cats is enough for you, eh, Ginger? That's a lot. It is a lot. Fur babies are a lot. Even when we love having them around, it's still a lot. I have a couple friends who are very disappointed that I got a cat instead of a dog after I lost Ranger. And, you know, I wouldn't trade Audrey for anything in the world. But I don't know that I could do a dog again. I just don't know. Maybe someday. All right. Let's keep going, shall we? Feeling okay about it. Lots of casted stones I can use up, and very nice. That's awesome. I'm scrolling back here, guys. I know I'm behind. Sorry. Yeah, I hope it's great. That's wonderful. I'd love to do a crochet challenge competition other than hobby. I wonder where you'd be able to find one of those, Cara. I'm sure they exist somewhere, but I wouldn't even begin to know how to help you find one. Still can't do the walking the bliss drops from the bottle. I wish I could explain what my hands are doing while I'm doing them. I really do. I wish I could explain it. And I will try to. The only thing I can say is that I dramatically let up on how much I'm squeezing the bottle as I move down and around the petal shape. I'll see if I can't explain it while I'm doing it up here. I'm really liking this one though. This is fun. All right, I'm gonna do a different color of walking dots. Sure can be a lot. We dealt with liquid poop earlier this morning. No, that's not fun at all, Christine. Is everybody okay? Everybody all right? I promised myself no more cats, dogs, or husbands. I've done my duty. Well done, Barb. Oh, there you go. Terry will explain how to do in the beginner one. That's good. Oh, your fingers don't cooperate? Yeah, and that's a whole different story, right? Rather than, there's a difference between not understanding how it's done and just getting your hands to do what you ask them to, too. I think it helps if you keep pressure so paint stays on the tip. Yes. I basically just crochet as a hobby. Still, it would have been nice to do a competition whose crochet projects looks the best. Yeah, that would be really fun. That would be really fun because you've got a lot of skill with all the... Oh, that was a bliss fart there. So there you go, though. Anybody who wants to see that, go and check out Tara's beginner tutorial. Is that on your Patreon, Tara? And she will walk you through how to do the walking dots with the bottle. And always remember too, there is nothing wrong with putting some bliss drops in a palette and then using a dotting tool. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Do what you gotta do to get the look that you want to have. Remember that there are no rules. I am really liking this a lot. right. All right. So now on to Patreon. Okay. I'm scrolling back. Yours too, Barb. It was Jinx. All seems fine now, or at least she can make it outside. Oh, poor thing. I hope she's feeling better. Is your sound back, Audrey? Okay, perfect. So that beginner video is on Tara's Patreon then. Perfect. A Just Bliss video? Like an intro kind of thing. That worked? Wonderful. Thanks, Tina, for helping Audrey out there. And I'm glad it worked, Audrey. Someone feel like through color ideas. I'm getting ready to paint my first wood cutout butterfly based with a color shift pastel green. Ooh. So you want some help with some color ideas for that? Yeah, Letitia's cat must have made her take another nap. She must be nice and calm. Yes, these are going to stay puffy, Audrey. Ginger, sorry. These are going to stay puffy. Incredible texture that they dry with. Let me go grab something that is on a canvas, because you can see it on a mug, but it's nicer to see it on a canvas. Let me go grab one and I'll show you the texture. I'll be right back. All right, I had to stop and give Audrey a quick scratch on the way in. All right, let me move this out of the way for a sec. And then, so this is the Rainbow Bliss drop piece that I did. And then when you tilt it this way, you can see all of that texture from the drops. And I didn't use as much paint on these. I used quite a bit, but you can see there's tons and tons of texture. Isn't that awesome? They're fantastic paints. Yeah, exactly, Ginger. Just wow, they're awesome. Hi, Gabrielle. Would mermaid tail go with it, Christine? On that kind of a background, unfortunately, my go-to is usually to stick with a black or a white. I'm not a super great help with that. That might be something you want to put a picture of the background up on the Facebook group and see what people can kind of throw at you. Ah, gotcha, sorry. A purple or a pink or a blue would probably do nicely too. All right. The rainbow one, Audrey? Like the rainbow one? It's nice, eh? That's Lauren's favorite too. Lauren's a big fan of the rainbow one, and I'm going to be getting off my ass and getting it listed one of these days, Lauren, I promise. Crazy question, no such thing. The bottle holders, why can't I remember this? They were 3D printed. Vicky, are you still here? Country Hive, I think, was the name of the small business, and she makes these. The rainbow one, Audrey? Absolutely. Ain't it pretty? I did a big one like this too. I did a 22-inch canvas with this design as well and made it huge. Country Hive, I think it was. On Etsy, if you check out, you know what, I've got my iPad right here. Why don't I look it up and just see, okay? Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Of course, I don't have the Etsy app on here. Etsy. Hmm. The thing I hate about Etsy is that when you search, it's really difficult to search a store as opposed to just a project. Country Hive. Search. Because it's not coming up with the store Country Hive. Never mind. Go to the Country Hive. .com. There we go. Countryhive.com. And if you go here, it's called a Tombow glue holder. And look at all the colors. Look at them all. The whole rainbow of them. So the countryhive.com. See that there? Oops. Countryhive.com. There is a screenshot if you'd like. Or here, let me do a... There you go. I'm going to remember that from now on. All right, I'm going to open my blinds. Let some light and some air in. Some air with me 1 sec. It's so hot in this room that during the day, from around noon onwards, I have to close up the blinds. And it feels like we're closing out the summer and not letting the summer in the house, but it just gets so friggin' hot. It's like a greenhouse out here. So the moment that I can open my blinds again and let some natural light and some air in, one of the best parts of the day. That out in the living room too, so we are good and fresh. All right. I counted the other day. I don't know if some of you were, I know some of you were here when I went through that bag full of all the canvas panels, and I counted, I've got something like 17 or 18 canvas panels. A lot of them are this size, like the rainbow one, couple bigger ones, but a lot of them are that size. I really got to get my shit together so that I can at least take some photos of them. You're welcome, Ginger. Thank you so much, Teresa, for putting that website in there. Is Mel here? Hi, Mel. How you doing? That's how your studio is after 11. It's so sad, isn't it? Because it would be so wonderful to paint with the blinds open and have the sun coming in. But it's just too hot. I'm always worried that it's going to ruin my paint somehow, like cook my paints in the bottle or something. I'm like, that's all I need is to have this greenhouse effect happen in here and harden all of my multi-surface paints because it bakes them right in the bottle. Okay. So now I'm just thinking. I need my center dot, so I'll go ahead and do that now. This big one, and then I'm going to do a top dot on that after, probably. All right, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do next. I don't know. If I have you come out to there, I got to draw a little bit here. So if I have you come out to there, and then these final ones will come out to here. That'll work. All right, so we're gonna do diamonds. Diamonds. All right. Lauren might have fell asleep too, maybe. I'm just scrolling back. Sorry, guys. I'm way behind. Sorry, guys. Doing my first live Patreon on Sunday. You can totally figure it out. What, are you doing it through YouTube? Or are you using, can you use just Patreon itself? You're gonna do great. You kicked yourself out, and Mel did too. Oh my God. Yeah, cooling down the paints. Isn't that ridiculous? But you do what you gotta do, right? When I first moved in here with Mom, I kind of figured that in the summer I'd probably have to spend most of my time painting in the living room because it was just going to get too hot in here. Haven't had to do that yet, though, which is nice. But not that it's been set up to be able to paint. Right now I'm working on getting a table cleared off out there. We still haven't sold Mom's old bed frame, which is driving me bananas. I'm going to try one more time to auction it off. And try and get rid of it. Because it's leaning up against my big table and my desk out in the living room. So hopefully we'll be able to find somebody. I've been really surprised that we didn't find anybody in the building that would want it, but there's also been a bed bug issue in this building, so I understand too why people are gun shy to not buy from other people in the building. But keep trying. Once it's gone though, and I've got a couple other shelves that are gonna go, we're opening all kinds of space up. Maybe to paint out there when it gets too hot in here, maybe to do some resining, perhaps to do a bunch of varnishing on all these panels that I just mentioned that haven't been varnished yet. They're just sitting in a bag. But it'll come. Doo, doo, doo. Right? Excited for winter already to be able to open windows and not have to close them up. Yeah. You're going to do great, Tara. And you know what? Go into the first one, and you know, everybody understands that it's your first one. So go in and wing it. Right? The beauty is that this community is so willing to sit and run through the practice with each other and to help each other work out the bugs and the processes and find out what works and what doesn't work and to test it all out. Like, you couldn't possibly have a better group of people to do that with, right? That's okay, Teresa. I think you did. Yeah, that's the other part too, is walking yourself through it. But you've got this. You've got this. You're going to be fine. Got some wooden mushrooms and some other stuff. What other stuff? Thank you, Mel. I'm glad you like it. Try not to get too much in your head, Tara. Remember who it is that you're spending time with. Go with the flow. That's when you are going to be at your absolute best, right? Because you're good at just saying, this is what I'm doing, and answering questions as people go. You don't have to do anything different than that. A tutorial is just teaching people stuff, right? It doesn't have to be in any certain format, and you're going to probably change the way you do it quite a few times. I'm still probably going to change the way I do it. I don't have any plans to, so nobody panic. No more changes happening for a while. But it's going to happen, right? Things are just going to, it's just going to evolve on its own. But you've got the best cheerleaders in the entire world. We're going to be there every step of the way. All right. Little mushrooms. I can't wait to do I'm really excited for your tutorials on working with the glue gun, Tara. Like, I'm super, super excited. Thank you. I'm glad you like the diamonds. Karina's back. Yay. Exactly, Tara. You're going to be fine. Some round flat wood. Maybe some squares too. Can't remember. More paints, of course. That's fun, though. We love you too, Tara. Ginger said, just think of it this way. Everyone is a friend you know. Yeah, just hanging out with friends, right? Little bags, like mini tote bags. Oh, cute. No crying. No crying. That's not true. We cry all the time, and it's fine. Now, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try you here. Remember, you can add more paint by stacking it, right? You don't have to make the dot bigger. What do you think of that point on the end of the swoop? Do we like that? Don't even have to be there. Jacinda ordered 6 bottles of Bliss Drops. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you love them. No surprise. Been trying to set that up. I think the first glue tutorial will be in June sometime. Keep it simple. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's going to be fun. I did get teary-eyed, right? We're super spoiled with this group of people. You like it, Christine? Okay. And you like it, Audrey? Yes, Tina? Yes, Ginger? All right, cool. Cool. Thanks, guys. All right. Add more paint first this time and see if that helps make it a little smoother. Just something different. When you're changing the shape like this, whether you're doing diamonds or if you're using your small pointy tool to kind of refine the edges or smooth out the edges of something and just move paint around, remember that you're trying to coax the paint into the shape that you want. You're not trying to paint with the pointy tool or draw with the pointy tool. You're trying to just kind of use it to kind of manipulate that paint into the shape that you want it to go. And sometimes just by moving it a little bit here and there, it'll start to go in the direction that you want it to. Big bubble. Do, do, do. Oops. It's because there's a bubble. Someone in the neighborhood is barbecuing and it's all I can smell coming in through the window. It smells so friggin' good. Oh my God, it smells so good. Oops. There are a great many things that I miss about my old apartment in Bowmanville, and having my own barbecue is definitely one of them. I was very spoiled in that apartment. Oops. All right. So I've got about a half an hour left tonight. I'm going to be live on the Facebook group tomorrow night. Oops. From 7 to 9. So if you're around and want to come hang out tomorrow, I'd love to see ya. And then we've got a weekend full of painting between the workshop and our regular TikTok and Instagram lives. So it's gonna be a good one. If you are interested in joining in on the workshop this weekend, it's available through my Patreon. If you go to patreon.com and search Mandala Love Affair, you will find me. And I have 2 different memberships. One is for the Inspiration Card Deck Pull, which is a monthly live. And then I have another membership, which is the Symmetry Seekers, where we are going to be doing multiple workshops, and you have access to all of the previous workshop recordings as well. And it's $10 US a month. I think it works out to about 13, 14 Canadian. And we have lots of fun, so hopefully we'll see you there. No, unfortunately we don't. I wish we did, Tracy. I really wish we did. Fun hanging out with you. I enjoy hanging out. It is really nice, isn't it, Cara? Me too. I set a goal for myself not to spend any money on art supplies in June or July. That's a big goal, Karina. We need to have like a Painters Anonymous kind of support group for something like that, don't we? Because that is big shoes to fill. I think I'm actually going to turn it around this way. There's another bubble. Is it a bubble or is it a booger? Let's find out. It was a booger. Everyone here is excited because we do have a barbecue that we gets brought out for like social events here. So our building is a co-op, so like we have a big spring cleanup coming up this weekend where, you know, everybody comes out and helps to clean up the parking lot and pick up garbage from the garage and all that sort of stuff and just tidy up the property. And so when people bring in, hang on, sorry. What's going on? What's going on? I'm coming. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Audrey was just coughing. I'll be back in a minute. All right, sorry guys. I'm just watching her again here for a second. One sec. You okay? Oh, for the love of God. Okay? Okay. Yeah, she seems to be okay. That was the biggest coughing fit that she's had in months. You okay? Son of a bitch. What's up, babe? You okay? You alright? Are you okay? I love you. Okay. Oh, that hasn't happened in so long. I thought she was doing so good. Sorry, just a second, you guys. I just need a minute. I just scratched my fucking eye. Okay. I'm watching you. Yeah, she still does the inhaler twice a day, and it's supposed to keep those things from happening. So sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. All right, well, my nerves are shot now. What am I doing? And then I managed to scratch my eye. What are you doing? Hey, are you okay? I want to listen to you. Are you alright? Okay. Let's give you a treat. Come on. Let's give you a snack. Come on. There you go. Alright, she seems to be alright. Holy shit. Okay. But that's not what caused it. She's been fine for months with the windows wide open. Oh, damn it. All right. Yeah, I do. I think I'm going to cut the live here, you guys, because I want to keep a real close eye on her and just watch her for the next little bit in case she needs her rescue inhaler. Thanks for the love, you guys. Really feeling like there's something out there that doesn't want me to paint and doesn't want me to do this. All right. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go keep an eye on her and just make sure she's okay for the rest of the night. And we'll jump back on tomorrow evening from 7 to 9 on the Facebook group. And we'll pick up where we left off. We'll keep working on this one, okay? Love you guys. Thank you. Love you to bits. And I will see you soon. Mwah. Love you guys. She seems okay. She seems alright. I just gotta keep an eye on her now and we'll see how it goes. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.